Knew it.
And the production on Kill 'Em All makes me laugh sometimes because it literally sounds like ga-ding, 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 ga-ding,
Oh my
ga-ding,
god,
ga-ding,
have you heard the fucking production on No Life to Leather?
No.
No.
I said, do you ever find yourself ga-ding, 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 ga-ding?
No. Why would
What
I
about you,
do
Daniel?
that?
I see colors and some scribbles.
Yo, what are these ranks? There's like L and what's that E?
You're gonna have to share screen again, just FYI.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Oh, it's sideways. Why is it sideways and purple? And there's nothing now. It's all purple.
What the fuck?
What did you do, Miles?
What did you do?
What did I do? What did you do? Everyone else is saying it's fine!
Alright, so this video doesn't really need much of an explanation, but if you're watching this, you probably already know what a tier list is and how it works, but might as well. So, a couple of years back, me and some friends joined up to do a Godzilla monster tier list. In this tier list, we mainly focus on certain monsters overall. We're not really talking about certain iterations, although we have some meme monsters in there. Anyways, the category is as follows, S to F, and we also have an extra category called Why Are You Here? Because we believe that some monsters just don't belong.
Whoa.
So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video, and hopefully you don't complain too much about our opinions, so have fun.
Great, you gave Miles hyper AIDS.
It's pure pink now. Here, I'm gonna leave and come back. Maybe that'll work.
Okay, maybe.
This whole thing's falling apart and it hasn't even
Fucking,
started.
there we go.
Hello, class. Welcome to the Godzilla Monster Tier List official, unsubjective, totally. Fuck. God damn it. Godzilla Monster Tier List. You've probably seen many tier lists before. That's probably why you're here.
I'm just here for the free cookies.
I'm here because the first time we fucked up.
I'm being held at gunpoint by Roll Degree here. I mean, it is a water gun, but I'm still very scared.
Wait. Raul, you have guns?
Yes, this is Canada.
I mean, they're not completely illegal.
We have practically every monster that Godzilla has either faced or encountered in his 60-plus year run.
Is Gamera gonna be here? Because there was a stage show that featured a Godzilla suit and a Gamera suit, and they were official from those studios.
Haha, no. So, first monster up, Anguirus.
S.
B. You can't be higher than B if you've never won a fight.
Listen,
Alright, so he's like Godzilla's best friend, but he's also kind of a punching bag.
He's also kind of just his dog.
He was in Godzilla Raids again. That's like one of the worst ones.
No.
But he did start the tradition of Godzilla fighting other monsters.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
So
I have
B.
one question. Okay,
What's
and
up,
this will determine where I rank Anguirus. How many nipples does Anguirus have?
We're putting him in F.
Nah, throw him in the B's.
I'd say, yeah, I think he is
Yeah.
appropriate.
But
Happy, Nathan? Are you happy that your favorite monster is a beta male tier monster?
Daniel,
Yes.
do not make me keister across the border.
Alright, next up, Baggins.
I don't know. Design-wise, I want to put him at
Everyone
least
loves
C.
him, but like he's kind of like
Not real?
he's the monster that was never good enough to make it.
Toad didn't have the budget.
Or the faith.
Yeah, that too.
No.
So I say if they didn't have the faith, why should we?
You need to be a one cinema, not Super Godzilla. Hate that game. Oh, the actual dog?
Put him in F for Frankenstein.
That works.
I don't know, I kind of like Paragon.
He's good, but he wasn't good enough for the title of Godzilla Monster and King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters all by the time. Yeah, he got that GMK boost.
Yeah,
Really? Because I seem to remember him getting his tail burnt and then he exploded.
I mean,
He
yeah,
dug.
but
He
he
dug.
made a valiant effort. I mean, look at him flailing around like a ragdoll.
Yeah, and if we gave points for effort, everyone would pass grade school.
That's how I passed grade school.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Mad disrespect to Paragon.
Yeah, I liked him in TMK.
I mean, that's one appearance.
Alright,
Where he
fine.
was good.
if I want to go even deeper into this, he was fantastic in Frankenstein Conquers the World!
I seem to remember the ground crumbling and him falling in.
Yeah.
When you say that, yeah, maybe he should be in the one.
Fine. I'm sorry, Anguirus, I tried. I mean, Baragon.
Well,
oh,
I think-
Not
wow,
Anguirus,
that's
so-
how unimportant.
I'm
he is.
sorry, Anguirus. I tried.
Disregard his name.
Alright, up next, Batra.
Batra, he should be an A.
Oh man, cool design.
Just
To be fair,
C-list
he
villain.
wasn't in the greatest movie.
Fair enough. I just love his concept.
I say B only because he was only in one movie.
Yeah.
But, like, he's
His
a
run in the
great-
comics was pretty cool, though.
Yeah, that's true. I also like how he kind of adds to Mothra's lore, so...
I think B for Batra.
Oh god. Oh god.
If that's
It's all
the case,
coming
A for
together.
Anguirus.
Yeah, well, no.
B for beta male Anguirus.
Bitch,
Since you
Hey.
threatened violence.
I do not threaten violence, I promised violence.
Well, here's our first S tier.
S S S S S.
There's just no...
Violence is definitely S.
Yeah, there's just no... You can't make any jokes about that. She's just best girl.
You know, is vegan but not too obnoxious about it. I appreciate
Also,
that.
she's only ever killed terrorists.
Loves flowers, kills terrorists, and only loves here. He's so good. He even beats out like because I know we put Batra down for being in one movie, but I think Violante is so good that he supersedes that rule.
Yeah. Not to mention, I really liked her movie.
Yeah.
I did too. It's my second favorite in the Heisei series. You know, I got one thing to point out. As much as I love Biollante, it sounds really dumb that he combined the DNA of Godzilla into a rose with the DNA of his daughter.
I think it's because roses represent love. I don't know why he added a little bit of Zilla in there, but... You know, gotta kill terrorists somehow.
Yeah, but he put his daughter's DNA in it too.
Yeah.
I can
Because he was
see...
trying to bring the daughter back to life.
He wanted to poison Ivy, but he
That-
got not the poison Ivy.
No.
Alright, so I guess we're unanimous. Violante is S.
Daniel, I have something I've always wanted to tell you.
Oh, okay.
You hunt whistle.
What the?
You're gonna get
Excuse me,
kicked out
you
of the
live in
Justice
Canada?
League.
I prefer moose whistle.
No, you don't get to whistle mooses unless it's... Ooh, I'm not gonna finish that. That's just gonna get me banned for life.
Alright,
Nice.
next up,
The
S.
Fortune Thing Destroyer, so cool, but kind of died like a
He did.
so A.
A for
Yeah,
pretty sad.
I mean,
We continue.
solid
It's
A.
but yeah, Destroyer A tier for a pretty unfortunate death.
Yeah,
cool movie.
Kind of robbed Burning Godzilla from his kill.
he
Yeah.
really did.
Thanks a lot, JSDF.
I think you're helping. Ebra.
Gabara.
Wait.
No,
That
no, C
stays right
C
there.
for all that crustacean energy.
Hey,
And circle.
Crap.
down.
Ebra is-
Like-
is-
Honestly, now think about it. If we're putting Baragon in E, we're putting Ebra in F. He's
Yeah.
in one of the worst
Yeah.
Godzilla movies.
Also, he dies from machine guns.
Yeah, and Final Wars.
Also, his design is really lame. It's nothing but a lobster.
Yeah, I mean, Godzilla's design's pretty lame too. He's just a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex fused with a Stegosaurus and an Iguanodon. There's nothing cool and menacing about that. That's just
Also a nuke.
Nathan, I'm gonna kick you out of this. fucking-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm this close to jumping the border.
America will welcome you with open arms. And Texas will welcome you with open arms. You know what I mean?
Oh god.
I mean, your state motto is friendship.
Alright, next up, Gabara.
Well, since he's obviously the
S tier
hero
for
of his
child
movie,
abuse. Honestly, though, like,
honestly, like,
I should
No.
mean something, and like, why are you here? Just trash monster.
Yeah, it's weak ass motherfucking bitch ass.
Watch your language.
No, okay.
Gigan is S tier,
I say A.
Oh man,
especially with those chainsaws.
versus
and then that
Gigan
theme song
is
in Final
trash,
Wars.
and Megalon is something else. The Final Wars Gigan is real cool, but he does kill himself
Yeah, he's kind of stupid.
incidentally. It's
I
pretty-
say A.
Yeah, I think
I
A
think
tier below Destroyer.
Cool design, cool monster. One of the only monsters that made Godzilla bleed, actually.
Yeah, it sucks that he never uses lasers until like the Zone Fighter series.
True. Manila.
Oh, why are you
Why
here?
are you here?
I'd say he's a little bit better than. No, never mind.
He's supposed to be Godzilla's son.
He
And
adopted.
he's garbage.
But now we have the good son, Godzilla Jr.
B.
Yeah.
S?
B.
Okay, yeah, B. Yeah, that's what I said.
No, I think B. I mean, he is just Kid Godzilla.
Godzillasaurus.
C or D. Generic, just a dinosaur. For dinosaur there.
If we're putting him in D, Gorosaurus is going right behind him, and if you don't agree with me, I'm gonna keister something. Jet Jaguar goes behind Baragon.
Nathan,
I don't know,
shut up
man.
and let me do this.
I mean, I
No.
agree, actually. I love Jet Jaguar.
C?
C.
Yeah, sorry. That looks like an A on my screen.
Okay, we're just gonna go with B.
It throws
No,
me
Miles.
off.
No, Miles, literally, it's like top to bottom. S, A, B.
I know.
Yeah, I don't think Jet Jaguar deserves to be that high.
Really?
Mm,
Yeah, because he's a knockoff of Def Leppard.
he is a knockoff of like Ultraman. And
My joke just went on.
he kind of just gets his ass kicked in Megalon.
Daniel, shut up. You got your ass kicked in Megalon.
Oh man, I remember when I got a real beat down in the 70s.
C, I think it is.
C, yeah, I think C.
I
Seems
think-
appropriate. Yeah, we have one of the most underrated monsters.
Hedorah.
Who is that?
The first
Hedorah?
one to have multiple forms.
Fucking A,
Easily.
man.
Yeah, easily Godzilla's hardest enemy at the time.
Also, he's a
Completely
tadpole.
insane movie.
Yeah,
I think-
drugs when Godzilla versus Hedorah exists.
Also, that scene where he wipes out a city just by, like, flying by.
That fucked
Yeah,
me
one
up.
of
Yeah.
He's just a biohazard.
But I
Crazy
think he
underrated
deserves
monster.
to be lower because he's a walking piece of shit.
I mean, we're all walking pieces of shit. You know, for Hedorah and Bagan, I can easily see some angry comments being typed up as we speak. But yeah.
There's only gonna be like 5 people watching this.
I hear 5 angry comments typing out as we do this.
Dude, I'm the only one who ever comments ever.
Alright, one angry comment. So wait, who is this? I can't see
It's
this.
Kamungus.
Epera.
No, isn't that Kamakura? Wait, is
Oh, wait, yeah, Kamakuras. Crap.
that? Well, why are you here? Because we couldn't even remember his damn name.
I'd say,
The Kamakuras?
Yeah, F. He's kind of like. I think F is a good space for like, this is just a creature in water.
yeah.
Except for Condor.
Oh boy, look who's next.
Monster X?
Yeah.
I'd
say
say
S.
like A or B.
Yeah,
I'd say S.
Kind of.
I love his fighting style, man.
Yeah, he's actually really
He's so cool.
He actually is pretty cool.
He's
Super
like-
good too.
He's like a Power Ranger villain, but like better.
Yeah. And his
very
final, he's one of the
human-esque, but like it's not too.
It's not too ampro. I think he would have won his movie if he didn't go into his final form. It was definitely a downgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, Horse Ghidorah is not my favorite design.
No, that's like my least
Well-
favorite of the Ghidorahs.
Like, okay, well, since you mentioned that, Kaiser Ghidorah.
Alright,
Yeah.
it's strong. It is cool to see his lightning beam. And the
Actually,
transformation
grab-
itself is real cool. Respect to the suit too, just in general.
Yeah.
Always good to see big suits on stage.
Yeah, though granted, it's just literally 2 guys taped together.
My favorite thing about that is that he had actual gravity beams that affected the gravity.
Yeah.
I say
But,
B.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, B.
Yeah, that's appropriate. Now, the OG King Ghidorah. Ooh boy.
Oh.
I think he.
Oh,
Oh,
no, there we go.
there he is.
Oh.
We didn't hear a single thing you said.
Oh.
He should be an S tier because the anime series like propelled Ghidorah into platforms he's never been in before.
Could you not? 'Cause
Well,
I'll
on one
settle
hand-
for A, but I honestly believe he should be in B.
Well,
I
like
honestly
Monster
believe-
vs. Ghidorah.
Yeah, I'd say A, because Monster vs. Ghidorah did the character so much justice.
He's literally like 2 steps away. Also, like literally, his theme song could be Alone and Confused. Not theme song. His motto could be Alone and Confused. Because literally, whenever he breaks out of mind control, he gets his shit kicked in every time.
Yeah, but Monster vs. Ghidorah.
Okay. Okay.
Are you sure about that? Because before the 3-headed monster, he wasn't under mind control. He was just doing his thing, destroying worlds.
Yeah.
Listen, Miles, no matter what you say, all I need to say is Monster vs. Ghidorah, and he's back in
Ah.
A tier.
There. I hate your ranking, of course. But I hate. Wait, who? Anime Ghidorah. Fuck Anime Ghidorah.
I like Anime Ghidorah. He's the
Really?
most powerful version of him.
Okay.
No, but he's. I love how like everyone says, oh, he's like this eldritch god. It's like the whole point of eldritch gods is that we can't understand what they look like. This thing is 3 snakes.
Not to mention, he literally, after his MacGuffin gets broken, he literally is like, oh no, Godzilla's gonna slap me.
I say King Thor deserves to be an A. Just, you know, prevalent monster.
I'll settle for
Godzilla's
A.
rivals, you know, the whole the Joker, the Batman, like all that crap.
Yeah. So yeah, now it's time for Never Coming to the Monsterverse.
I actually can't see who
It's
it is.
Mecha King Ghidorah.
Oh.
It's a great.
I'd say it's right before Kaiser Ghidorah.
all the crap that comes out of him. And all the
Yeah, I say before Kaiser.
Alright, so yeah, I guess mid B.
yeah.
I guess.
Kevin.
Now,
Kevin,
time for Kevin.
See, this is why it's bullshit that we include fucking King of the Monsters
Yeah, but
Ghidorah.
There's
Stop
2
talking about
other
that.
great heads not included here. But Kevin, our boy, S tier,
Yeah.
our boy, our best boy. He's a very special boy.
Dora.
Right
Why
behind
Why are
Kaiser
you here?
Ghidorah.
Just let's just
Right
make
behind
Ghidorah
Kaiser
lame.
Ghidorah. I
Why
say
are
right
you
behind
here?
Kaiser Ghidorah.
Why?
Nope. Fuck with me.
Because the Dorats gave Ghidorah so much depth. Like, we got an understanding and emotional connection to Ghidorah that we've never had before.
Nathan, I think you're mistaking the Dorats for a Monsterverse Ghidorah, so...
King Caesar is ass. I see him next.
You know what? I think B. I think high B under Batra. I think that.
I say above Batra because he kicks his ass.
Batra
In the
and
comics,
what? Okay, fuck. I never read the comics.
it's
so fuck
so savage.
Daniel, you're such a poser, man. You should just get out of here.
Hey, you know what? B-Town, I saw him getting beat down by Mechagodzilla. Which is-
Plus, I'm pretty sure he's a mammal, which makes him a rarity.
That is true.
I say he deserves to be next to Baragon.
No, not that low. He's a decent monster.
I'll fix this for all of us.
Beside everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are y'all okay if I start drinking some tequila?
I don't
Go
mind.
ahead.
sure.
Okay. I'll make this more interesting for us.
It was at this moment that Nathan knew he fucked up.
Manda.
His total screen time in the whole franchise is what, 6 minutes?
Yeah. And he
Astragon's
dies from
pretty
See,
badass.
Probably
he dies from
fine.
a submarine, which is pretty lame.
It is the Gotang. It wasn't the
Yeah, the Ghost.
the Gotang
Have y'all seen Atragon? though?
No.
Atragon. Yes. No, it's the Atragon.
It's,
Wait, no,
So-
it's Goten in Final Wars, it's Atragon in his first film appearance.
And then
No,
and
it's
Godzilla.
actually the Gotengo in Atragon because Atragon is the city and that was an English dub mistake.
That's funny because they call it Atragon in Godzilla Unleashed.
Well, then they're stupid. Can't trust white Americans.
honestly, I want to say...
I think, see?
Yeah,
because
right there.
He's a dragon, it's cool, but he's just a water dragon.
Kiryu.
Next up, Mechagodzilla.
Above...
I want to say
Ghidorah.
S tier, but then Mechagodzilla City.
I know, but
Oh,
Kiryu
man.
is the one that sells it for me.
But just like
Kiryu.
King Ghidorah, I feel like the
I
anime
mean,
kills
what about
the
King
dragon.
Kiryu's actually beaten Godzilla, though.
True. He did it twice.
The Sub-Zero cannon is some grade A bullshit.
Yeah.
He did, but Detroit.
Literally, I'm pretty sure if he had his Sub-Zero cannon, he would one-shot burning Godzilla still.
I mean,
No, like, here's the thing, every incarnation of Mechagodzilla, other than the anime trilogy, is fantastic.
Yeah.
But the anime trilogy did him so dirty. Yeah, so maybe put him in high A, above Destroyer.
yeah.
Yeah. As much as that hurts my soul.
It hurts my soul
That's
too.
something like MonsterVerse Mechagodzilla.
We haven't seen that yet.
Alright.
I would
so,
do a test
Mega Nula.
all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, just like who really.
Or, no, not
What
all
is
the way
that?
cares?
because he
Again?
served a purpose.
Mega
Mega
right there.
Gear's babies.
Yeah.
F. Put him in F.
F. He did have a reason.
But we'll put his alternate form in there too. But
Yep.
what about Big Mama Megagearus?
Right behind the puppy dog.
E.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Oh
Alright.
boy.
Megalon. The
Megalon.
legendary
C.
See,
He
yeah.
is a weapon of the underground Ku Klux Klan.
He does have
Whoa.
the whoa.
Whoa! Do not speak of my brotherhood in such a
Oh
lame
my
fashion. No, I'm just
God.
kidding.
Okay.
Is Grand Wizard your goal?
Well, you're getting off the list now.
Man, Spiral Power took a dark turn.
Yep.
He just wants to drill.
Gets one shot.
Yes.
He just wants to drill.
I do
His-
like the
his
stag
big-
beetle
his
with
claim to-
drills.
His claim to fame is that he gets drop kicked by Godzilla. I mean, C, I guess.
Let's say C. Now his mecha form. Prove me wrong.
Less cool mecha Godzilla.
I'd say D or
Yes.
even E.
I wouldn't put him down as E. I mean, like Robot Penguin. It's kind of funny.
I like robot penguins.
He has some good effects in his movie.
Mogira and Space Godzilla was so much better though.
I'd say D.
Yeah.
Low D. Sort of behind the dinosaurs. I prefer him to Gorosaurus actually, though. So,
So do I.
I like that one scene.
wait,
whenever,
yeah,
like,
put him. Yes, actually.
I like that one scene whenever Mogira just like mounted Jet Jaguar and they were like going at it, and then like a wave went and washed them away.
You're talking about Monster Island buddies again. God damn it, Nathan. Stop.
How much of that have you watched?
I've watched every single episode.
Whoa. That's some commitment.
Yeah, so shall we continue?
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
let's talk about Monster Island buddies.
Mothra!
It's hard to hate Mothra.
She's
Unless you're horrible.
she dies like
How
a
many
bitch,
other
but I'm
monsters
so
who claim
tired.
they left the trilogy, the
Actually,
Godzilla franchise, to
yeah,
have their own
I think-
trilogy?
You know what? Yeah, I say S tier.
That is
Mothra-
true. Does this include like Mothra Leo and all that?
Mothra
No, we're
Leo
just saying
is
in
by far
general,
the best
it's like-
incarnation of Mothra
Yeah.
that's ever existed, and if you disagree, I will physically.
No, I 100% agree.
Wait, hold on, Nathan's trying to say.
Basically, he said that the Rebirth of Mothra version is the best Mothra version, so... I mean, who's to disagree? It is OP as fuck. Alright, next up is the Sea Lice from The Return of Godzilla.
Why are you here?
Oh, man, I think I got some of that because my head's
It's
itching. Giant Lice was my favorite scene in Godzilla 1985.
No, it wasn't.
I
Like,
totally
whenever it
believe
just
you.
flew at him. It was just like, man, my whole life flashed before my eyes because I thought it was coming after me.
I can really relate with this hero to zero thing
Whoa!
he's got going on.
Oh man, maybe I should stop drinking this tequila.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, time for the monster that you all requested for. Vishnu.
Vishnu, high S.
Vishnu deserves
Hi, yes, it would be the
Be
best piece of Godzilla
inside
2014
my
content.
eye, and I'm gonna kill if Vishnu is not numbers S because Vishnu deserves. Vishnu got me so excited because I was like, oh my gosh, Godzilla is gonna fight something in an American Godzilla movie. And this is the happiest moment of my life.
I mean, put him in F tier because he fucking just dead.
Yeah, but we look at all the rebel. Something big went down, man.
Yo,
I
F-
want to
F-
see Godzilla
okay,
2012.
Okay, here's the thing though. F tier for horrible clickbait.
I'm crying.
So many Vishnu clickbait videos on YouTube.
What is Vishnu?
Vishnu is the god with multiple arms. Ask Raul, it's a part of his religion, I think.
No, it's not.
That's
No, Hindu. Rahul's Buddhist.
Thanks, Nathan.
That's such like that could easily be a basic just mistake people make.
Yeah.
Oh, no, a lot of people mistake me for Indian, but yeah.
I just say
Oh,
that
yeah.
because y'all are from an island off the coast of India.
I'm from Canada.
You're from wherever I say you are. Go back to your
Miles
homeland.
is white.
Yeah.
My family goes back to Trinidad, but they're one of the white families.
Oh shit, really? Huh.
Yeah, I think I've told you that before.
I'm just gonna put Vishnu in E. Like,
That's fine.
Yeah.
I say he deserves to be at least a step up. Sure.
We know he can take down a building. I don't think anyone in blue could take down a building.
I kind of want to see Godzilla fight something with that many arms, though, with human.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
You know why 2014 made $500+ million?
Vishnu. You blessed
And
that
you know-
movie.
Shinamura, less cool.
B.
No,
No, not B. You like green.
I
Why are
mean,
you
I'll be
here?
honest, I kind of think the Godzilla Awakening comic is kind of whatever.
Yeah.
I'd say D because it's gonna be the last new monster we get before.
What do you mean,
You're
last
my
new monster?
No, it's like way before King of the Monsters came out, and we knew about the 17 plus kaiju. There was, you know about this, another prequel novel to King of the Monsters called Aftermath, which we'll get to eventually. But yeah, up next, Muto.
I personally don't like the Mutos all that
My
much.
dad doesn't either.
I do, but like they are just kind of.
I don't know, they just give me a Cobra vibe.
My
Yeah,
dad didn't
I
like.
got that a lot from people actually.
My dad didn't like the Mutos because he's like, man, that seemed too Japanese.
Oh, what?
If only.
I don't know. That didn't make any sense to me either. I'm like, Dad, don't you like really like the Japanese Godzilla movies though?
He knows Godzilla's Japanese, right? Like,
Yeah.
So
Why am
yeah.
I talking about my dad? I'm supposed to give my opinion.
do you like the Mutos?
Yeah, I like the Mutos.
Here in the West, we love our insectoid
Lanky
land
boys.
monsters.
Yeah.
And great sound design with the
Yeah.
roars.
Go home, Nathan. You're drunk.
I am home and I am drunk. Thank you for letting me know.
God damn it.
I think the female Muto should go higher up because this is the first time ever in a Godzilla movie we saw something sexual involving monsters.
I think he meant like a reproductive
Cycle.
partnership.
Yeah,
Their
but
whole cycle's fucking weird, though.
They
Yeah.
were the first monsters to come together to breed.
Daniel,
Yeah?
I cannot believe you understood exactly what I was saying through my drunken. I don't know. I really appreciate that. I guess I have to rethink my whole plot of keystering my toy across the border and like.
I mean, I'd rather
Particularly
not die
fascinating.
by Texan ass blasting, so you know.
Dude, ass blasters. Are we putting those in here? Does trimmers?
No.
Does trimmers
Yeah,
count?
that's not Godzilla. I really don't care. Can you put him in high B and high?
They can go above everyone in that. Yeah.
Yes, thanks, Poppy.
Alright. Now time for
Why are you here? You fucking ruined the Mutos for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know, it's cheap. It made their whole life cycle so weird and bizarre. I don't get it.
Yes.
I don't. Yeah, but
Yeah. You know what else I really hate about him? His design. Even though, yeah, he kind of looks like Overhaul in his kaiju form, but
Wait, what are we on now?
his
Talking
design.
about Muto Prime.
Yeah.
Oh,
But his design is just too edgy, too sharp, too. Trying to translate any angle of him is near impossible, so yeah, it's.
him?
why
he
are
just
you
looks
here?
ugly.
Yeah.
thank
I
I
you.
don't know if that was a
Muto
Muto Prime in King of the Monsters. If it was, I love his new redesign.
Oh,
Still
no,
hate
that's-
his life cycle.
No,
That's
that's a regular move.
Female.
Yeah.
That's
Alaska.
a female, y'all. Like, why are y'all saying he? It's a she.
Nathan
I
is
didn't-
right.
yeah.
It's female in the King of the Monsters.
I like how a parasite bowed before Godzilla.
Yeah. A parasite that preys on his species.
Yeah, that's the other thing that makes the Muto pretty cool. I think.
No, it stays there.
Yeah.
To stay there because Miles just does not fuck with fucking hardboard.
I hope he doesn't fuck with it hardcore. That'd be a little weird.
Alright, so everyone.
Better
Uh,
bug. Maybe.
Spider, Cthulhu spider.
Again, I can't put anyone past C who I haven't seen fight.
Except Behemoth.
Well, except for Behemoth, yes.
Because Behemoth, by default...
Guys, please, we're supposed to be talking about Cthulhu spider.
I know.
Cthulhu
I said
Spider
C.
is a C. C for Cthulhu.
Because we can't see it. We don't see it fight anything, and we're not going to see it fight anything for a while. As cool as the design is, like, who knows if it's actually cool when it fights.
Yeah, I'd say D.
I say C.
Oh no,
Like low
see, come
C.
on.
I say low C.
He's cooler than Gorosaurus.
Okay, yeah.
He's looks. You know what? I want to put him behind Muto because I think he's cooler than fucking Jet Jaguar.
I think Manda's cooler than Jet Jaguar.
I think your mom is cooler than Jet Jaguar.
That's
Thank
a
you.
really nice compliment.
Yeah, wow.
She probably does too.
I don't. Who is this?
It's megalith or whatever.
Oh,
Living mountain.
Methuselah?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, he's lamer than Gorosaurus. He looks like Big Anguirus.
But we never see him. We never see him outside of that one shot through a camera.
We saw him though at the city.
Yeah, he bowed.
He was in the background. You don't get a good shot of him. Like,
High D.
Alright, not high D.
You know
Say
what?
mid D.
Yeah, mid D. Best
Okay.
boy.
And B.
Yeah, I say an S because if anything.
There's no way he's
Okay,
in
come
S.
on.
Okay, calm down. Just let me provide my reason.
I have a hard time putting him above C because we haven't seen him do anything. I'm sorry, we read a newspaper article.
Alright, Raul, I don't know.
No, too high.
Are we really putting him on
Low B.
Zoya, Diagon, King Ghidorah?
Octopus.
S
Why are
tier for
you
my
here?
film debut.
Okay, so why are you here?
Oh. Put him in F. Okay, honestly, put him in F for being just. He's not even that big.
Condor can go, and why are you here?
Condor's why are you here for that bottle fight
Yeah.
CGI.
Millennium?
Oh, yes, bad CG.
Probably
E.
E or F.
Yeah, E. Yeah, about there.
It's
Yeah.
bad
Now,
CG.
Orga.
on
Now,
the other
Orga.
hand, is cool
Ego.
as fuck.
High yellow. Yeah.
No, higher than like at least A, I think.
Really?
It's a cool as fuck design.
I do love his design.
And his mouth opening shit's cool and weird. The fight's a bit clunky at times, to be fair.
Yeah, there's that too. Also,
Well, that's because, like, I don't think they could barely move in that suit.
Yeah. Also, I don't like his sound design. It just sounds like he's whining a lot.
Well, because he's supposed to be a baby.
It's different in the Japanese versus American version.
Really?
Yeah, in the Japanese version, they use more of the Atari Godzilla Orga sound effects. Or should I say, Atari used more of the Japanese Orga sound effects. But yeah.
Like a lot of this high pitched like squealing,
Yeah.
Huh.
where in American version it's like this low growl.
Rodan!
Put him in the A.
Yeah, he's not my favorite, but the monster vs. Rodan was sweet.
He was.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bitch, but...
But in all seriousness, he did have arguably the best scene in King of the Monsters as well, so...
What was that?
His
Fight
awakening
scene in the day, like it's actually like a well lit fight scene in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I would put him above, like, Kiryu.
Really?
Like he does have that big sacrifice scene in Mechagodzilla too.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I just don't like his characterization in King of the Monsters.
Oh, I love it. It's fucking Starscream.
Yeah. I think it's more of a
He's
jerk in movies instead
He's
of,
a
like...
villain sometimes. He's a hero in others.
Alright, serve him, the last of the
Why are you here? They had
Shitty-
me hyped to see a
shitty
ecosystem
looking
of
dragon.
monsters.
Yeah.
I was hyped for them at first because I'm like, oh boy, this movie is going to have a whole like ecosystem of cool shit. It's just servers.
Yeah. Alrighty. Space Godzilla.
What? Space Godzilla? Yes, Space Godzilla's a thing. Moving on.
Say low B. Not B, sorry. I keep getting the things wrong because they look like different. I think he's cooler than most of the guys in C.
Yeah. But it doesn't feel right to put him in B for some.
Plus he blew up the planet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He is the main villain in all the games.
Yeah,
And he's pretty
Yeah.
cool. He's pretty cool in Unleashed.
He's killed Godzilla in the comic before.
Yeah, he
He
was.
blew up the whole planet.
Yeah, he was the reason why Godzilla went to hell.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't remember this.
And Godzilla goes to hell?
I've read Godzilla Goes to Hell, but I don't remember Space Godzilla killing him.
Starts
Basically,
off
the-
with that.
No. In the fourth book, they show
Was it?
basically how Godzilla died, and it was fighting Space Godzilla in Rio, and they actually blow up the Earth.
Fucking everyone's saying, Godzilla can't amount to much. He blew up a planet, you fucking. Yeah, alright.
And-
Titanosaurus.
Yo, if we're including
Yeah,
Monster
he's-
Island buddy versions, oh boy,
Why is he cooler in that?
he's batshit insane.
Wait, really? I personally love his design. A weird dinosaur.
Nice
fuck.
dinosaur sort of thing going on.
Yeah.
What's seahorse? He's a weird dino seahorse thing. I love that.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't like that movie.
But it's
either.
ironic
Also-
that I'm shitting on him. Like my old namesake, MechaTitanosaur, is based on him. So
You don't say.
He's kind of like King Ghidorah, where as soon as his mind control is taken away from him, he gets his shit kicked in.
To be fair, he never wanted to fight anyway. He was a nice monster.
Yeah, but as soon as they took away the mind control,
Godzilla just
he
beat
does-
on him.
No. Godzilla doesn't even kill him. He just eats himself off a cliff and dies.
Out of
he
depression.
feels guilty. Feels
Like-
bad, man.
Oh god, what have I done?
The feels killed him.
He's kind of a sympathetic monster, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So I'd say C or D.
See.
Yeah, it's above Mothra, above. Yeah, I'd say mid C.
Yeah, that seems like a good spot.
Yeah, Varen.
Baron.
But
I like his movie. His standalone.
yeah, Varen the Unbelievable. But outside of that,
There's a great theme in it.
yeah, he only has 2 appearances after this, and that's the intro sequence to Godzilla Final Wars, which is literally rerun footage, and he's nothing but a prop in Destroy All Monsters. So
He has a shot.
He had his own.
He has a
show.
shot.
Why are you here, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you here? Yes, Mr. Controversy.
Everyone's favorite incarnation of Godzilla.
He died from a missile, didn't he?
Yeah,
There's
he
6
died
of
from,
them.
He died from several missiles.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure those several missiles would kill you too.
Well, you don't say.
I mean, yeah, we're nothing but fleshy people. We made missiles to kill people, alright, Nathan? As I said.
Low B, high C.
No. This movie is 98 is really
It's really
as a
bad,
movie.
but I love
As a
how the
movie.
novel describes his species hunting methods. And
The
also
species hunting what?
his species hunting method, where they use the little ones to distract tanks
Oh,
and
yeah.
soldiers, and then the big ones like pounce off buildings.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Too bad we couldn't see that in live action.
He has been
Yeah.
used to great effect in
we
the
don't-
external media.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess we're
Also,
including
his
Junior with this
cartoon.
guy too, but-
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Godzilla.
That cartoon's
Really
actually
cool.
pretty lit.
Yeah, it's after. You know what? Yeah, I could see him in B now.
Right?
No, B.
Or
I mean,
maybe
he
very low.
definitely low.
No,
But-
I think I'm nothing higher than B. His movie's too bad, and you know,
Yeah.
the
But
whole
he-
legacy of him is kind of unfortunate.
Muddled.
Yeah.
Can you imagine burning Zilla?
No, I
That'd be
can't because he probably
Ugh,
killing
burning
himself in the
iguana.
process.
Yeah, I don't think he could generate that much energy before he melted himself.
All right, next up, Crystalak from Godzilla Unleashed.
Why are
light
you
green.
here?
Cool
You know-
enough, but I mean, like, who?
I never played the game, so I don't know.
You know what?
Like
Yeah.
high D, maybe.
Yeah, ID sounds fair.
It's a better design than Gorosaurus.
Yes.
But with
Same with his brother.
yeah.
Put his mate beside him.
Obsidian, yeah. Oh god, the fucking dead Camo Web is from Tokyo SOS.
Why
What
are
was
you
that?
Just, he's literally there to show that
Dead turtle
Godzilla's
from Tokyo SOS.
Oh. I don't remember it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Fairy Mothra.
Itty bitty Mothra, you're weaker than the fucking lobster, probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
Skelly turtle.
Skeleturtle S. Just that character demands respect.
what is Skelly Turtle from again?
Mothra.
Godzilla versus Mothra. Wait,
Oh.
sorry, Mothra versus Godzilla. Difference between the two.
He's also in the comics.
I mean, yeah, but
Fucking, he witnessed his King Caesar absolutely destroy Patra.
okay, sure, I'll give him that. But I'd say like B, no C, no D.
If we're being real, I mean, like
No
light
way.
blue. Nah. It's better than the door rats.
Yo, emphasis on the rats.
Yeah.
Part of that.
They're cats.
Jeez.
Miles really likes his rats, so the door rats.
I like rats in real life, don't like door rats.
You know, I love how you guys said how Jet Jaguar was the Ultraman ripoff. What do we call Zone Fighter then?
I say, why are you here?
Honestly, yeah.
First
Tail.
Shin Godzilla. The tail.
So,
Bit of a stretch to separate the forms and stuff. But,
yeah, I know, but you know it counts. So
why?
because it's said in the book, all right. It's said in the art book.
and for bad CG. Shin Godzilla has some good CG. Not that tail. Tail's pretty fucking bad.
I think Skeleturtle could take it.
You know what? The arguments that you all made, how it's essentially the same as second form. I'd say, why are you here?
No, I
Yeah.
just said that. Then why are you here? Terrible CG.
Yeah.
It's
Now.
way worse than the other.
Yeah. Now, best boy.
Oh my
He
God.
could go into D. I love him.
I will never forgive the fact that such a kind of dumb looking design is given the tsunami analogy and persecution of the masses.
True. But it's Kamata.
I do love him. All of his derpiness.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree, though, he's better than the turkey form.
Oh.
Well,
Shinagawa-kun or Turkey Boy.
okay, mean turkey.
Put him right next to Kamada-kun, but like behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, dear, poor Shinagawa-san just
So,
nerfed again.
so for the next one, is that stage 5 or
Yeah, this is Shin Godzilla's 5th form.
fucking why are you here?
Why?
Really?
Because it's not even alive. It never
Actually,
happens and it's never gonna happen.
Like I say, F.
I'll settle for F.
Good concept, just not executed properly.
Last but
Well,
not
it
least,
was.
look how they massacred my boy.
The second
Nah,
most
S,
requested
because
boss.
he actually
Call.
killed Godzilla.
Okay, he didn't kill Godzilla, he knocked him out.
I mean, he made him
will-
eat his
hey.
broccoli. That's pretty
Hey,
much
hey,
dying.
Hey. This includes Monsterverse Kong. Who's cool?
Does it?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Shut up.
Okay. Monsterverse Kong's like a A, so.
Yeah, an OG
It'd
Kong's
be-
like...
Mid to be fair. In front
Yeah.
of Behemoth? Like,
I'd say-
higher end. Put him in front of Behemoth.
Well, he's definitely up front of Behemoth.
Wait, actually, I am thinking now Monsterverse Kong, but like, normal Kong is fucking
Like a why are you
looking.
here?
Yeah, I think that's why he's in B, not A.
Yeah, low B, put him down. Put him down, so yeah.
Oh dear.
Put him above Zilla,
Hey, so is Kong and King Kong vs. Godzilla the equivalent to what the Americans did to Godzilla in Godzilla 19?
Maybe.
I don't know.
And then
But hey,
Godzilla's
that's the tier list is done.
Yeah. But yeah, is there any monsters you guys want to, like, reconsider?
Yeah, Anguirus S.
No.
I think we're all pretty locked, right?
No,
Yeah,
Anguirus S.
Yeah, we're all locked.
Anguirus S.
No.
Rodan S.
You're locked.
Kiryu S.
Okay, that I could go for. I mean, if it were just Kiryu, then yes, absolutely. But Detroit,
King Caesar, why are you here?
No.
that I
Man,
could agree
what-
to.
We will not stand for this. We are both already locked in the positions of things. See, totally agrees with me. They shouldn't move, right?
Yeah.
Anguirus S.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Yeah.
I also want to go to sleep, so like I want to leave.
But
You're right. It's fuzzy o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock.
Oh, there it is. There you have it. Our tier list. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think that
No, I
should be an
can't.
S tier?
Just know I really don't give a what people think about it.
But yeah, thank
The
you.
5 people who will see this.
Yeah. But yeah, gentlemen, thank you for coming. And yeah.
Please don't send me a hate mail.
Oh,
Or
no,
do.
I'm sending all my hate mail to you, Nathan.
No.
Yeah.
Gotta forward
I'm a
that
good
shit.
boy.
Yeah.
I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
How good can you be?
Hey, do you want another pop brownie?
And that's our tier list. And I gotta say, it's nice to finally get this done after 3 years. But we finally managed to get this out there. Some monsters made it to S tier, others ended up lower than F, and some remain unappreciated. Hashtag justice for Behemoth. But hey, it was all in good fun. And don't worry about the YouTube playhead. I honestly don't know why the video is saying it's not done. I mean, what else is there for us to cover anyway? But I bring it on to you guys. Do you agree with what we think? And don't even bother commenting on what you don't agree on. We know we made most of you pretty mad. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you think. You know you want to. And with that said, with the final monster in its respective tier, according to us, see you all next time. Haha! Get bamboozled, son! What, you thought this was the end of the video? You saw the playhead! That's right, you're not getting just one tier list, but you're getting two! Because it took me so long to finally get started on the Godzilla monster tier list, just a year after we filmed that initial tier list, I gathered up the boys once again to do another tier list. But this time, we covered something different. While we covered all the monsters that Godzilla have faced, we never really talked about the king himself. Which brings us to the Godzilla Design Tier List! Why the fuck did I write it like this? Where me and the boys will cover all official designs and iterations of the king of all monsters, which means I got twice more editing to do. Well, fuck. So yeah, sit back, relax, grab a mate or two, and let's get on with the video!
And then like Golden Wind, it's Golden Wind, right?
Yeah, Golden Wind is part 5.
I did not really like Golden Wind. Now, I haven't seen Stone Ocean yet. I'm kind of scared to watch Stone Ocean.
Honestly, Stone Ocean is pretty good.
I'm gonna say it right now. Speedwagon is the best girl.
Okay, finally, something we can agree on.
Boo. Boo. Bucciarati. Let's go.
Get the fuck out, dude.
You go to jail, son.
Yeah. Conversation today. Instead, we're gonna talk about how like the
Yo,
world is run by a bunch
are you
of
eating
giant-
chips? Like,
No, I'm not eating chips. I'm grabbing bags.
You're grabbing bags?
Body bags.
Those sound like really crappy body bags.
No, I'm just kidding. These are plastic bags because I'm trying to kill sea turtles.
Okay, that might be worse. Why the turtles? Why?
I need to find a urinal. Oh wait, I'm in the woods.
Could have picked a better time to start than 44 seconds ago.
Drunk bastard.
What did you just
guys
tell
so
me?
long.
Wait, no, it's this one. It's the beer for Tammy.
No, don't.
About what?
No, you're gonna get out of the pool. What
This
took
isn't
you guys
yours.
so
You have
long?
Sonic. That's what I told her, and she got Sonic. I got you McDD's.
How'd you get fucking Sonic anyway? Sonic? Yeah.
Here, take the beer. This is yours.
You're getting out of the pool just a minute.
This is mine.
Alright, Nathan, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Bro, I literally wanted that. You got that. I'm sorry. I'll trade
I
you.
told him.
Listen, everyone in the pool, fuck y'all.
Dude, we got freaking tiki fucking. What the fuck is this shit called? Tiki torches.
Welcome to Hawaii, I think.
Anyway, so let's be all honest here. Anguirus is the best failed Godzilla design. No cap, no question about it. Anguirus is that boy.
God damn, Nathan. Actually, we'll talk about Anguirus in a bit. Alright? Alright? There's actually a lot we need to talk about in a bit. Am I out of coffee? Yeah, I think I'm out of coffee.
do you drink coffee?
Yeah.
Who drinks coffee? I thought everyone drinks alcohol for enough.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is people don't drink tequila in the morning when they go to work. I forgot.
Alright, so we all like ready?
Tequila? Wait, can I pee?
Yeah, I want to pee in the mic.
I'm gonna pull my mic away. Sorry guys, I gotta step out.
Oh, what's up?
How long?
I don't know when I'll be back. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
What's up?
I'll send a message.
It's all good. Do what you gotta do.
Alright, I'll just stop this recording.
Oh,
Oh, mother. 2 minutes in and it's already going to hell.
Oh, we're more than 2 minutes in.
Yeah, we're 2 hours in. Oh man.
I thought I was gonna be the problem.
And you were the problem. You were an hour late.
Well, you didn't start.
Miles, you piece of shit.
This man was at the bar.
Oh wait, is that Nathan? Or was that David?
Howdy, y'all.
That was Nathan.
I still don't think the Godzilla form should even be on that.
Don't put that image in my head.
Don't. David, why? Why did you? Why would you do that?
Look what I've done.
What have you done?
Oh,
God.
I got some exciting news, guys.
What's
That
up?
only probably David would care about.
You don't know me.
Okay,
Wait, hold up. Dear. Dear.
no idea.
Jesus.
Where?
So, Rahul, are we good to start? Because let's start if we can.
Yeah, I did a test. We should be good. Too well.
How do I sound? I'm just downstairs with my headphones.
Yeah, you sound good. Just don't move your mic around like you usually do.
You gotta tell me if my mic's on some bullshit that I could like adjust. Like I don't want you to just hear ear rape when you're talking to me.
Yeah, but low key, sometimes I think you do.
So listen, sometimes I don't like y'all, so I have to like fuck with you a little bit, but you know.
Alright, so, I guess we're all here. I guess we can, like, do the thing of the thing with the things.
Well, I don't
Oh,
like
we
where
need to
this
get
is
to a
going.
safe
I don't like where this is headed.
Yeah, boys, we're about to raid Legendary Studios to get the Godzilla 2014 Director's Cut.
Fight me, Gareth
The
Edwards.
Snyder Godzilla cut. It'll be 7 hours long and better.
Man, I wonder how Snyder would do Godzilla. Oh
It
god.
would be so low key. It would kind of be like it would be really fucking mental, but I think it would be fun. It would be like a disaster, but it'd be fun.
It'd be a real disaster movie.
Godzilla, like he'd get his ass kicked by the villain, and he's in the ocean, and his arms outspread like he's Jesus in the ocean. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Jesus. So, should I explain this now, or should I just, like, do a recording after explaining?
Use the audio from last attempt's
Yeah.
explanation.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Recycle, kids.
Good idea.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. I just need to, like, pull up the Wikizilla page on my phone real quick, so I can be like one of those cool kids that knows the name of every single suit on this goddamn tier list.
I thought these suits were just named after the movies they were in.
Some are.
Yes, others no.
Others, it's with a twist.
Yeah. Like, some of them are named after the director that made the film, others are an element from the film, or, the opponent. Like, you know, 63 is called King Goji after, like, King Kong.
Like they have Bio Goji, and I just imagine that as Godzilla versus Biolante. David's coughing. That means Nathan, shut up.
It means David just got past the sickness.
Yeah.
And he's going to be coughing for a little while. I'm still coughing.
Hey, don't cough it into the mic. I don't want to catch that shit.
That's how I gave it to David.
Yeah. Now we spread it to you guys.
No, never. I won't go down. No.
You already have.
You're gonna spread it to me? Well, guess what? If you're gonna mic it over, I'm gonna Reddit it to.
Upload it to Reddit.
Alright, gentlemen.
Oh my god.
Alright, we have like 5 minutes of banter. I guess we can like get started then. You know, like.
Oh, maybe you could start the stream. Can't see shit. This is
Wait,
letters.
he did. I'm here. I'm in the stream. What the fuck? Everything was fine on my end.
What's wrong with
Fish is not streaming.
Wait, what? Do you not see it?
No.
Me and Nathan do.
I was being legit. I didn't know you were streaming. I don't see it.
You're not in the room.
Join the stream, like join roll speed.
I can't. It's not an option.
What?
Not enough.
This is going great.
Were you not in the stream last time?
Wait. I was last time. Put me back in.
Going fantastically.
This is great. 5 stars.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, are you streaming?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, I brute forced my way in. I had to get in a way I've never done before.
Okay, as long as you're in. As long as you're in.
His fucking profile icon until eventually this screen opened.
Well, that works. Alright, so do we just...
Okay, good. Alright, we're all in. Okay, so only 3 minutes passed. Huh. Disaster somewhat evaded. Alright, so, welcome back. Time dilation is gonna be a bitch in this video, because that initial, like, Godzilla monster tier list, we recorded that in, what, 2019? 2020?
2020, I think.
Yeah, so, but before we get to, like, the Godzilla designs, there's a couple of things we should cover in the last tier list. Alright, so, like, we have, like, a few monsters that we need to revisit, Anguirus, Rodan, and Kumonga, and we have some newcomers.
Put Anguirus in this tier list before? I thought we did.
No, we did. Okay, so, like, here's the thing. So, since that video, we had both Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla Singular Point, so I thought before we get to the Godzilla designs, let's, like, shotgun through the monsters that we missed, or had to reevaluate. Because I know, like, for a fact, that when we put up the Godzilla design tier list, people are gonna go like, what about Godzilla Aqualis? What about Sarunga? What about the fucking
Where's Jet Jaguar then?
Jet Jaguar is here.
No, if you're going for doing this, you show me the good design.
So, yeah, Anguirus, the same place as last time?
Yeah,
No,
he was what,
he's
bottom
F.
half?
I think he was A tier.
Supposed to be an 8.
I mean, he's kind of, like, it's kind of mid.
He's just kind of there. He's joined the club of kaiju that can die from bullets.
Yeah.
I mean...
Though I will say, like, he did have one of the better fights in Singular Point, in my opinion.
Same.
Singular Point Anguirus goes to the why are you here?
Okay.
Well, every incarnation. That Anguirus represents every Anguirus.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind. He goes to F.
Put him in, like, D or C, just mid. He's
I think
all
he was
offensively bad.
Because I have no love for Anguirus.
Yeah.
I love Anguirus, and like Anguirus gives me a boner.
Should stay away from porcupines.
Alright, moving on. Rodan.
The Monsterverse Rodan
F.
is up a few points. Can we put him in E? Because I like the Monsterverse Rodan. Big Pterosaur. Like...
Wait,
I'm
E?
fine with that.
Oh, E?
I got no love for Rodan.
I think, like,
Hey.
E.
I'm sorry, but like Rodan is like an F.
Wait, hold
He's
on.
like an F.
Wait.
Why is Mappa an F?
Because she's amazing.
Wait, what's the original organization?
Should have taken a picture of our original one.
No, I did. I have it here.
Cool, show us your secrets.
Do you see it?
Okay, is
I see it.
King Ghidorah an S or is that just Kevin? Does
Kevin.
that just
That's
represent
just Kevin.
Anguirus was B?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's put Anguirus in B.
Yeah, I think he's, like, a B tier monster. What about you guys?
I mean, he's definitely gone down for me. Because I forgot Anguirus existed for in between these two videos. Until I saw him Singularity Point, and then he faded into obscurity again.
Yeah. You know what? Like, low B.
Fucking Rodan, I don't know what he was doing in A.
Honestly, Rodan is...
If we're going off legacy, then sure, but
No, yeah, okay, King of the Monsters Rodan,
Yeah.
I like a lot.
And honestly...
I like that one, but most iterations of the character I don't care much for.
Honestly, I actually like the Singular Point rendition. I love the design of it. It's kind of like What's a Quadless more.
Yeah, Ritalin or
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
Radon?
Yeah, right on.
No, I think that's like a translation error, honestly. But yeah, A tier. Alright.
Kumanga belongs in D.
Yeah,
Okay.
like D or E. Big dumb spider, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who cares?
Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I love the Singular Point Kumonga. I love how they
Alright,
like,
okay.
incorporated different designs to it, so yeah, I
Like
just
Megalon?
yeah, it was.
New Jet Jaguar. S. But if we include every other Jet Jaguar, probably C.
No, Jet Jaguar belongs in like D.
No,
Like high
B. I say B or even A.
Wow.
Like, because classic Jet Jaguar is a good meme, and singular point
That's
Jet Jaguar is the best part of singular point. So,
Yeah.
All right, fine.
I'd
We'll
be happy with A.
Alright, A?
sure.
Alright, A tier.
Really? Okay, but Diddy Kong is still S.
Wait, what?
I don't know what I
King
just
Kong.
said.
Alright, a contentious monster here.
Why are you
Why are you here?
Why are you
Get outta
here?
here.
All of these form changes are just fucking cop-outs.
I kind of like Amphibia and Terrestrius though.
I don't care what
I
you-
think it was the spotlight was taken from Vernon or whatever his name is. Yeah.
Granted, were we ever really excited to see Varan though?
I was! Vernon or whatever his name is. Why are you here, I guess? I like his movie. His standalone.
I was
Okay.
too. Like I was like, holy shit, these were like some badass monsters assigned.
I was like,
You know-
oh man, Titanosaurus' redesign
I
looks
think-
pretty tight.
I think it is a missed opportunity because like they some obscure monsters doing something cool with them, but the thing is, what they like the actual design style, what they do, it just it's like it's Shin Godzilla again. Like
I told you that in the
okay,
podcast.
My 2 cents on Godzilla Quadless is just, yeah, they just borrowed way too much from Titanosaurus. It would have been great if they just went with a brand new design, but no, they just had to shebate us. I'd say like F tier definitely. I like the idea of it, but they just borrowed too much.
I'll settle with F. It's at the bottom still.
Yeah.
It is
I
what
don't
it
know,
is.
man. I think Giant Condor is better than him.
Okay, Miles is a little like, listen, Miles, I understand your anger, but like,
What, why?
Fucking creator
Okay.
bias. Give me the mouse.
okay, but like Terrestrius, I think out of the 3 forms, definitely doesn't belong in the lower half.
That was a Godzilla form?
Yeah, Godzilla Terrestrius.
No, it's more like a T-Rex Godzilla. Put it in like E or D, I'd say. I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I
I
say
think
E.
I think E is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, E is probably more fair. Put him
Probably
next to
low
Aragorn.
E.
Yeah, low E.
Alright, so Saloka.
So long as actually pretty.
He's a highlight of the show. He's pretty dope. I'd say high C, low B.
Yeah, low B.
Who?
Low B.
You
I
know
think
what?
low
Yeah,
B.
low B.
Perfect.
Put him above Zilla.
If there's one thing I hate about him is that he kind of took the chance away from my boy Gabra. Alright, so now we're to the GBK monsters.
Mechagodzilla is straight up S. There's no
Yeah.
debate about it.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
he changes at all.
Yeah,
Even-
actually, you know what I've realized about Mechagodzilla? I agree that King Ghidorah is the Joker to Godzilla's Batman, but if that's the case, then Mechagodzilla is Godzilla's Bane, almost, because consistently, in every iteration, Mechagodzilla always beats Godzilla's shit in.
I'd have to say Mechagodzilla is more like the Man-Bat to Batman.
Shut up, Nate.
Man-Bat doesn't know what the fuck's going on half the time.
Exactly. Mechagodzilla's Robot Godzilla. He's not real Godzilla, so
It's
Batman
technically
is like...
Ghost Godzilla.
Alright, so...
But
This
like,
analogy's
man-
gone too far. Just stop.
I would
Here.
say S, because Mechagodzilla doesn't piss me
S.
off as much as fucking...
But Mechagodzilla City is like.
Yeah, sorry, that doesn't piss me off nearly as much as fucking Quantum... What's-his-face?
A Quadless?
No, the Gold Dragon.
Oh, King Ghidorah.
Fuck movie King Ghidorah. You know, we got bitch one shot, his fancy rock's broken. We fucking ruined Ghidorah for you. I don't know what kind of
Oh, I mean.
fucking, we got noodles. My rock is broken. No, yeah, that's not in my opinion.
Alright, so, Kong.
Kong,
let's say
why are
B.
you here?
Wait, what?
A, low A, high
I
B.
would say high B.
I don't even think Kong deserves that.
Like, listen, that the image you chose, Rob,
I mean-
automatically puts him down a level.
We're
I
gonna
don't
play
even know
with
who that
monkeys?
is.
That is the Hellhawk, Warbat.
Who?
High
I'd go with
E,
E.
low D.
High E. I'd say high E, because they are cool looking.
Yeah.
Warbat, on the other hand, D, because like I thought the
High
design
D.
was
He's better
badass.
than the Hawk. Snake,
Yeah, I'd
big
say high
snake's a bit generic, but it's a cool big snake.
Yeah, it flies.
Yeah.
Right. And then S
And then we
tier
got
dog.
S.
yeah, as tier dog.
The list is
Dude. No. You have to put him in front of Biolante. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
throw
that's
him
very
out.
Yeah. Where's Skeleturtle? Oh, there he
No,
is. He's
fuck
an
that
F.
guy.
Why
Fuck
is he an
that guy.
F?
Because he
Because
didn't
I don't know.
He
It's
didn't,
been a while since I finished editing that first video, so I don't.
Bruh, he ran away from fucking Batra getting his shit rocked in by King Caesar. That's immediate points.
Or
Shared a panel with those two chads.
I vaguely remember a moment when he's like, "All right, what the fuck is Skeleturtle doing in S? Get that shit out of here."
Okay, Rahul, there's one more thing you need to do to make this list perfect.
What?
Baggin, put him in S for being in every Godzilla movie.
Yeah, like,
Go, you really want
I can't settle for this. He has to be right after Doug. He has to be right after Doug.
Alright, let's finally get on to the title of this video, the Godzilla design tier list. Okay. We ready, gents?
Yes.
Yeah. Are they in order?
Yes.
Yeah,
they're
they
in
are.
order. So, Shodai Goji.
So
I say A.
full suit is great, however,
The puppet.
both the puppet looks it looks like the Cookie Monster.
That kind of gives it props, in my opinion. Nothing's more intimidating than the Cookie Monster. You ain't ever see Elmo talk shit to Cookie
You know what
Monster. That dude runs Sesame Street.
You know what I would say? I would say C, not for being bad, but for being the standard. If you're better than this, you're good, and if you're worse than this, you're kind of messing up. So I think it's a good C.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I accept that logic.
Yeah, I agree with you, especially since it's the first design, it's the one blueprint that everyone kind of goes to, so... Yeah, like, putting it in the middle seems logical.
I mean, I kind of do object, but I kind of agree too, because those were some valid points.
Okay, why are you... No, just... Alright, next up, we have the analog horror Godzilla 1955, the Yakushu Goji.
I think it's one of the worst.
I don't even really remember what he looks like. That image is hard to see.
Take 1954 and make it anorexic. Yeah, look up Godzilla 1955. What we're dealing with.
Yeah, the Anguirus one. Yeah, this is one of my least favorite suits. Appreciate it in F.
Yeah, F. Yeah.
Alright, F tier. Next up, the first Oh wait, what's up?
I object.
Principle.
Because, is it a shitty design? Yes. But I think there's worse Godzilla designs that deserve F more than that one.
No, that's why are you here exists.
Yeah.
I think if you do worse than that, you are in the pit.
I already have a contender for why are you here?
I guess he's right, because there is why are you here, so let's continue.
Yeah. Next up, we have the first Godzilla in color, King Goji.
I'm not a big fan, but it's not as bad as 55.
Yeah, personally, I actually really like this design.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Personally, I absolutely hate it, and I think it is the worst.
This is the one that introduced the big ass white toes, right?
I'm not familiar with Godzilla's feet like that.
I have a model of this one. I kind of like it.
Yeah, same.
Settle for C.
I'd say it's on par with the first scene.
Yeah.
It's my first Godzilla toy.
Right.
So I'm a little biased.
Because Nathan hates it, but that counteracts Rahul. Like, why do you guys say you loved it? So I think C is good.
Alright, next up, Mosu Goji.
From the front, a little silly looking. From the sides and angles, really solid.
Yeah. If there's one complaint I have, is the flappy cheeks and lips of it. Every time he moves around, he just jiggles.
I'd say C is the place it belongs. I'd put it behind 54, but definitely in front of King Goji.
In between. That's the curse of a lot of the early Godzilla designs, especially front on. They look really goofy.
Yeah. Alright, next up, Daisenso Goji.
Wherever we put it, it gets an extra tier for the day.
Yeah, so S.
But I definitely think this is like when the suit designs definitely go downhill.
Yeah, it's kind of meh. I'm not a big fan of this.
It's really cartoonish.
Yeah.
And it sets that trend for a little while.
Yeah, I don't think it's deserving of the F tier though. Maybe
no, I would say D. Yeah, because it's not so far off from the older designs, but it is the precursor for the real, like, slip.
Yeah. Speaking of F tier, I think we can all agree that Musuko Goji from Son of Godzilla F tier.
Yeah, I gotta get him out of here. Put him in the lowest possible spot.
Yeah.
It's a fucking dream sequence.
No, that's the next one actually. the So Shingeki Goji. Like
I'm
this
sorry, which movie was this from?
this is from Destroy All Monsters to Gigan.
It's alright. Maybe D or C. It's not good, but like it's alright.
Well, I
It's
think C for sure. For me,
Hey.
like this is the definitive Showa Godzilla next to Megoro Goji, which we'll be talking about next. But yeah, so yeah, I think like C or B, honestly.
Personally,
I
I'd be
would-
comfortable with D.
Really?
Yeah, me too.
That low?
Yeah.
I
Wow.
think I think it's C, lower C.
Yeah.
So C.
So here's the plot twist. I love this one.
Yeah.
I actually really do.
Which one is this one?
This is from Megalon to Terra Mechagodzilla. It's the last Godzilla design for the Showa era.
It's because when I think of the heroic Godzilla, this is the one.
Yeah, the one that does the drop kick.
I actually think it's not goofy. It's legitimately just a friendly monster, like design. And I actually, sorry.
Yeah, me too.
This is the one that fights Titanosaurus, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Terra Mechagodzilla? Okay, I actually do. There's like a picture. That's one of my favorite like Godzilla images
Yo,
from the suit, so.
check.
Would you guys be down to put it in A? I kind of want to give it respect.
I would
wanna
put it in A. I love Terra Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, you know what? If it weren't for the last suit design, then yeah, I'd say this would be the definitive Showa Godzilla design, honestly. Which is kind of weird because it's the one that has one of the fewer film appearances than the other suits. All right, so next up, the first Heisei Godzilla. It's literally just labeled 84 Goji.
Sometimes it looks really good, and sometimes it looks kind of whatever.
Yeah, I think like C or D, honestly.
Too much like a dog. Sometimes.
Oh, a little pit bull. What about
I kind of like it. I would say I would be comfortable with low B and a high C.
I agree with
dear.
Kyle. I think after 54 would be nice.
I
Yeah.
see. I mean, yeah, I think sure, it's better than 54. Even.
Yeah, I think we all agree that like it belongs in C tier. Okay, so this next one. But okay, so I think we can all agree that everything from 89 to 94 is basically the same suit, right?
This is the definitive Godzilla look. It's like Godzilla defaulted.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, this is the one design that a lot of people pretty much.
This is his modern template.
Yeah, so like this is the design that a lot of people just go to when they think of Godzilla. I mean, hell, it was the design that they used to portray his statue in one of those Japanese squares.
Now, because of that, I'd say he doesn't really have that extra flair to put him over. So I think A tier above versus Mechagodzilla is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because it's such an iconic one.
Yeah, put them all.
Dump
them all.
I
Gives a
100%
fair
agree.
boost
Yeah.
to the A tier.
Now,
Okay,
if you want to talk S tier, though, this is the flair I was talking about.
Who's that one? Is that Burning Godzilla?
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is-
Burning.
Right? I put it in S.
Iconic, badass,
Definitely-
just S tier.
Yeah, very recognizable. And speaking of S tier, speaking of S tier,
Millennium.
Shit. Here we go again.
That tastes good. It tastes good. No, it doesn't.
It's like Robert.
News. Right.
Alright, hello, and welcome back to BCC News. For today's forecast, it's sunny all day. And for the next couple of weeks, also sunny. Which is kind of bad, because just a few days ago, an unknown object was risen from the depths of the ocean for research purposes, but after it awakened, the object soon flew away before planting itself on top of the Tokyo Opera City Tower, before gathering genetic material from a creature, and now that thing is rampaging the city. To put it mildly, It may seem sunny, but we're gonna be in a shitstorm soon, sonny. I'm old.
Yeah, Millennium's great.
Millennium is pretty dope.
I love Godzilla 2000 so much. It's such a great design, and if anyone out there disagrees, I will find you.
Bro, this is the one they made all those fighting games for?
Yeah, it's like the main Godzilla from the original Atari Pipeworks games. So yeah.
Oh yeah, and just the overall body, just like it's a good. I think it's the perfect balance of he looks lean but still bulky.
Yeah.
Hey, can I add something
Yeah.
real quick?
Yeah.
My buddy Chandler says hi.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hello there.
Told me he was jealous that y'all didn't invite him.
Oh.
4 is stretching it. 4 people for one of these. It's tough.
Yeah.
Nothing? I didn't say nothing. I heard you. That was all.
I just love the purple spines, man.
Yeah. Also, like,
It's for the trees.
I don't know if I like told you guys this, but like as a kid, whenever I drew this Godzilla, I always depicted his spines as fire because you look at him and they do actually look like fire.
Burning
And
leaves. I always thought they looked like burning leaves.
yeah, a little bit, but that whole idea that his spines are like fire is emphasized by the fact that his atomic breath is also orange. So it's like it's so cool. I love it. To this day, I still think it looks like fire.
No, yeah, the spikes
that's
really
the point.
add to just like it's
Hello there.
That was all. But yeah. 2000.
And speaking of S tier designs,
Are we just
the
gonna
next
put?
one.
Are we just gonna
Is
put
that-
all?
I
of
can't
the-
really see very well.
I have thoughts on some of the others, but this one I do think is definitive S tier. The eyes, iconic. The overall body shape.
Which one is it? I can't really make out.
It's
what-
Oh,
GMK.
2001.
It's GMK Ghost Godzilla.
Oh,
It
Yeah.
is so badass.
Are we just gonna put all the Millennium designs in S tier?
The head is what gets me. The head design.
Yeah.
I do really like it, and I would be comfortable with it in S, but I also wouldn't disagree with high A.
Yeah, you know what? Like, I could see being against the Thunder thighs.
Yeah,
So,
that's
like, don't get me wrong, I also like this design, but at the same time, I kind of group it up with other Godzilla designs, like the Heisei designs, mainly.
That's true.
Like, it's very traditionalist in a modern era, but at the
Heisei
same
plus.
time,
I would say it's Heisei plus.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what? With that, high A is appropriate. Yeah.
I definitely do not agree that it is better designed than.
Than the Heisei Godzillas?
Yeah.
How about we compromise? We'll put him right in the middle of the Heisei designs.
Heisei stack?
So...
In the middle. Yeah, yeah. Alright.
Because all of those are the same fucking one.
Yeah? Stuck in the middle with you.
You.
Who's that?
This is Kiryu Goji from Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla. It's basically Diet Godzilla 2000.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
this. Like, I feel like the head is like a bit too small. So smaller than I'd like, and it kind of contrasts with the back spikes. I'll be honest, this one I'm kind of thinking B tier. It
Yeah,
loses
they
a lot
had
of
the
flair
same
with
thought.
just because it loses a lot of flair with the different head design and the spikes being white, because we kind of see how awesome they are when they're purple, that it kind of loses a lot of flavor.
Yeah. Personally, I think like low A, honestly.
I could settle with low A, although we need something to be.
I would
No,
say
guess
with
we
low A, but I do agree with David. I think it is a strong contender for B.
I actually disagree with all of y'all because
Right,
that's
okay.
one of my favorite Godzilla designs.
Really? Oh, compared to 2000, like, what are your thoughts on that, though? You like it more than 2000? I'm just curious.
The nostalgia in me is wanting to say no, I don't like it more than 2000 because Godzilla 2000 was the first Godzilla movie I ever watched, right? And that one, though, man, I don't know what it is. He just seems so menacing. He reminds me of a wolf. I like it.
Yeah. Also,
Oh,
like,
with the ears?
yeah.
Is it like the ears? It's a very minor thing, but for someone else, I can see maybe that like people would be like, I mean, it like Nathan really likes it. We're kind of mid on it, so maybe middle A, like meet in the middle, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this like personally, most of the aspects of the design I honestly really like, mainly because it does get the best of Godzilla 2000.
Okay.
And honestly, yeah, I just look at it as as I said, a Diet Godzilla 2000, and I don't think it's any worse, but I don't think it's any better than 2000. So yeah.
Right.
So S tier. Alright, we'll make a compromise.
Alright,
Fair.
next up, Final Wars Godzilla.
I don't know. There's a lot that I like, and a lot of just like, the other suits kind of do better.
Honestly, I'd say this could be our first B tier. Either that
That
or
seems
lower.
yeah.
Yeah.
No B. Do you have anything to say, Nathan?
High B is fine.
I mean, there's no B at all.
Okay, so I have no idea why I put this one in. We have the
If you
third.
don't know why,
No. This is the Third Street Godzilla from like the short cameo in 2009.
What? Which one?
It was always Sunset something 2, right?
I think to make it easier, just look up Godzilla 2009.
I remember this one because he had like an electrical beam coming out of his mouth and he was destroying a tower with it.
Literally no. Like,
No, actually, David, he does destroy Tokyo Tower with his atomic breath. He's just off screen. You just see the beam hit the tower, and then you just see the tower fall.
Okay. Okay, let's continue. 2009. How does low A sound?
Low A is good. I am fine with low A.
Yeah.
For a
Nathan?
brief cameo.
Why are y'all saying high, like low A?
What do you
Where do you want to put it?
Fucking why are you here? What's the point of it?
I mean, just design-wise, like,
It sucks.
I mean,
why? It's just a standard. It's like a worse than the standard
That
Godzilla
is
design.
like the worst CGI rendering model version of Godzilla I've seen in my life.
I guess we'll settle for C. I don't know. I kind of don't care.
Well, this one? Yeah.
Well, if you don't
I
care,
could
then
put
why
it
was
in
it low A?
Because
You
like
go
the
in low A or-
design-wise, it's like it's solid.
I mean, I should probably mention, David, we're not only doing design-wise, but we're also doing like how well the monster is. Like,
I'm super bent to learn this. However, that absolutely doesn't change any of the placements I decided, so it's okay.
yeah. Okay, next one. Oh boy.
S
Is that,
praise to the heavens.
2014?
Yeah, that's
2014, 20, and King of the Monsters and so on. It's so good.
I love me my chunky boy.
He's chonky. He captures the Godzilla spirit but while really they really changed up the overall shape and design of it. Like, it's so distinctly Godzilla. It's like the perfect modern. It's the perfect Saurian modernized Godzilla. And once they gave it like the bigger toes, the bigger spikes, it was like perfection in King of the Monsters.
I love that like tribal pattern on his dorsal plates.
And if we're talking about like how he's presented in the movie, his personality is so good.
Yeah, actually, David, I should probably mention that I have both Garrett's Godzilla and Dogretti's Godzillas as separate designs for obvious reasons.
Oh, I see. Honestly, like, I put Daughtery's design, like, above it. I'd still put Garrett's at S tier. I thought it was great back then, too.
I guess since we already,
May I have an objection to that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, what's up?
I want to point out one thing.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Does it bother you that his, like, head is weird?
No.
Weird how?
I thought it was. I always thought it was an overstatement when people said it was too small.
No, not in 2014, but like in Godzilla vs. Kong. His head just was so small.
Yeah, I think I understand Nathan's problem with his head size, mainly because every time he's squaring off with Kong, there's like a distinct difference in size between the two as to how small it is.
Talking about where he screams in his face.
Yeah,
in
both
the
both
fight-
the aircraft carrier punch and when he does the face off in Hong Kong. Beyond those two shots, it's like it's all right.
I've never thought it was a problem anyway.
I didn't even know it was a thing people talked about.
I want to actually make a comment to put Michael Daughtery's over all of at the very top because it's already really good. We all agree, even with the whatever slight blemishes we have, right? But then they go burning, and it's super awesome.
Yeah. So
Okay, I want to, but the thing, my gripe about Legendary Godzilla is his neck is so huge, and it's so off-putting to me that his
I
head
love
is
it.
so small.
I mean, personally, I think that's just the designers trying to modernize it, you know, just taking more reference from reptiles. Like, you see alligators or iguanas with those large throat girdles.
Oh, we don't need to get realistic with Godzilla now.
I mean, if
Well,
you're saying that,
apparently
then you're kind of like
the American audiences do.
Yeah, and also, if you do that, then you're getting rid of one of the major aspects that the designers had to incorporate. If you look at the behind the scenes, they always say, okay, what if Godzilla were real and he actually evolved in our plane of existence? Like, how would he go? What kind of adaptations and details would he gain? Hence why he has crocodile scales instead of keloid scars, which is why his dorsal plates are more patterned like magma rather than crystal. You know, it's different from the previous interpretations because it's trying to be more
Like
grounded,
crystal.
more realistic.
Now, while I disagree with Nathan, I will say something for his point, because that was the designer's intent, and it's a noble intent, and I think it's like a solid foundation for like an idea. That doesn't mean you have to like it, right? Like,
Yeah.
now I will fight for this. I think I don't have any problem with it. I don't have any problem with it at all. Like I said, I think this is peak. This is the peak Godzilla design. I know that's blasphemy because it's American, right? But like, when I think Godzilla these days, it is that one.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of
that's
people would
what it's
agree
my
with
first
you.
show.
Yeah.
If we're talking about, once again, Godzilla overall, the roar! The roar!
Yeah.
One of the greatest sounds I've heard in my life.
Yeah, and that's actually a lot coming from the next 3 iterations that we'll be covering soon, but yeah, 2014 to this day is like the only iteration in the Reiwa era that has a new roar.
The sound effect is built from the ground up. It sounds such a unique sound.
It's
Yeah.
almost like a living siren.
It's indescribable.
Yeah.
In the movies, it was like, and it was all coming out of his mouth. Well,
Yeah.
I kind of like the effect in the Legendary movies where he just does the shriek like that, and then the part.
The reverb.
Actually, you know what? Talking about the sound design again, like here's a couple of fun facts that I learned recently. His atomic breath, his actual atomic breath coming out of his mouth, used the recordings of an actual rocket blasting off.
But even with the blemishes, even if I agreed with the neck thing and the head thing, I'd still put it on top. I think that it just does so much right. There's so much right with this. Because I think there's 2 other S tiers there too. You can nitpick things from the others too, right? Like 2000 has a rat head.
Yeah,
right.
His spines are too.
Those are fighting more.
The Burning still has the Heisei chonk legs.
Yeah.
No, Don't be going down that rabbit hole, David.
Listen, I've kept my mouth shut on the thighs, mostly because of the next one coming up.
He's 2 away.
That too. I think the Dory and versus Kong design is the best.
Yeah.
I will fight. I will die on that hill.
Won't go die on that hill alone.
More like with the majority of the fucking community.
It's like you just walk up to the hill and I'm already there. It's like, hey, David.
It's like, shall we kill ourselves? We shall. Wait to die. Oh. Are we gonna starve to death? I brought sandwiches. Gonna be a bit.
I'm sorry, David, but Legendary Godzilla is not better than 2000.
I disagree. You know what? Like, once again, this is kind of adding like legendary. Like, here's another thing. Really, like, this is the case where the backstory is awesome and it influences awesome things in the movie. At the end of King of the Monsters are around him, and he like does the roar. They're all bowing. Amazing.
Yeah, it is. But that movie sucked ass.
It's not a good movie, but it's a good time.
Good scenes.
I disagree with you. It's I'm just kidding. I don't really. Wait. I don't even know the point I was trying to get across. I did like King of the Monsters, just to be clear.
And in versus Kong, when he's like a shit lord who's just like a evil bastard, and he blasts a hole into the earth just to talk his shit. It's so good.
David, remember when we thought the Monster vs. Godzilla was one of the weaker iterations of the character?
Here's the thing, and here's why I think he deserves S tier. You could argue maybe his character's inconsistent with first movies. He feels like a character. Like, he just has such this vibrant personality that I think is just like so awesome.
Yeah, he's more than just a monster in those movies.
Yeah.
And after what Rahul said, where it's looking past design too, there's so many additives that this one has that like some of the others do. Like 2000 has like a cool roar, but even in its movie, it's just kind of general monster doing its thing, right? Like that's what Godzilla is in so many of these, right? It's kind of funny because there's like a weird dichotomy with the MonsterVerse movies where it's like, oh, they're not really Godzilla's movies, but he has so much of his own agency in them.
But he's there to do his own thing.
Yeah.
He has his goals, he has his aspirations, he knows what he's here. He's here to kick ass and get that paycheck, and he's gonna do it, and he does it well.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I actually think that the Godzilla in the Legendary films has more character than the ones in the Toho films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hate to say it, and part of that is just with advancements in CG. They could do more with like his face and other stuff too, right? Like that really helps too. He laughs. It's amazing.
Yeah. Actually, like adding to what David said, like out of all the other iterations, this one actually expresses the most.
Yeah, like he looks so fucking done with the world at the end of the first one.
Yeah.
He's in the Rebel and people pick him up.
Yeah.
I will say, I want to clarify because like I come off as like a madman when I'm talking about this, right? But like I think the movies are mostly like alright as films.
Yeah, they are just alright, but
like when Godzilla's doing his thing, it's always fire. Like always.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
That's why he's like my favorite iterations of Godzilla. Okay, honestly, it's when he laughs at Kong, it's just so good. Like it's borderline a shit post, and I think that's why he's S tier.
Yeah.
Well, if we're talking about movies now, as far as the Legendary films go, I think 2014 is honestly the best. But as it went on, the monster stuff got better, but it felt like the stories got worse for each movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Godzilla vs. Kong's like narrative, it's like a dump. It's
so bad.
It's a dumpster fire. I actually think, now I will say, I think what Godzilla vs. Kong, I think it's actually like, this is weird. It's a bad narrative, but I think it's a good movie because it blasts by so quickly that I wasn't bored. It's like, because when the human stuff's happening, there's always this feeling that it's never there for like that long compared to like King of the Monsters. The pacing, I think, is really good, and that really saves it. It's like a very entertaining film, legitimately.
Yeah.
Whereas the King of the Monsters, this is becoming. We've done reviews.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna cut you off right there, so we could just end this. So,
I will say one thing about the and this isn't because of the design necessarily, but it's because of the movies. In all my life, I have never seen Godzilla more popular than now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was at Joe's Crab Shack right when the trailer dropped for Godzilla vs. Kong, and just random people, like, I swear, like, I heard 4 different people talking about, like, hey, did you see that trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong? Dude, Godzilla's gonna fucking roast that monkey. No way, dude. Did you see that fucking axe he had?
Honestly, dude, I get that. That hits home for me.
Like, it's just like everyone is talking about Godzilla now. So even though I don't agree that it is the best Godzilla design, dude, Godzilla is like not as niche as he used to be.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
We spent too much time on 14.
Yeah. Oh god, we spent 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's because we're not just doing design anymore. There was a lot to talk about 14, but moving on to Shin.
Loses points with the sound.
Yeah, I'm going to say low A to high B. I'm not crazy about Shin himself.
Tell you the truth. What were you saying?
I was gonna say I would not put Shin in A simply because even though it is a unique design and I really do like the horror aspects they implemented in it, it's still an off-putting design for most Godzilla fans too. Like, I think that is honestly one of the most divisive Godzilla divisive Godzilla designs.
I think more people like it than not, honestly.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, I'm not really sure because so I every now and then I go to YouTube and watch like the music video version of what was it called? Who Will Know? I watch that and it shows clips from the movie, and then I read in the comment sections. It's always really
divisive. Or decisive.
No, not
decisive battle.
Because in the comment sections, I'll scroll down and I'll see one person say like, "I love this scene, I love this design," and then like other people are just shitting on it. And I keep scrolling down, and it's just back and forth.
Yeah.
And maybe it's affected me a little bit too, seeing that. Me personally, I think it's a cool design, but when I look at it, it's not like this is like Godzilla. This is just another iteration of Godzilla.
I'm in roughly the same boat, not to the same extent. I just kind of like him, but I don't like him more than anything in A.
Yeah.
My thoughts. Positives. Yeah. The overall shape is fine. The skin cracks and they glow red. Awesome. The 5 rows are like really spiky spikes. Awesome. I like the overall head, the jagged teeth, great. The eyes, a bit goofy, it's fine. The big tail, I think is super iconic. When he's using his atomic breath, like the back laser's weird, but I love the jaw coming apart. And the breath itself, it's gas, the laser, everyone talked about it. It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Like, I think it's actually good stuff. Negatives. From the front, the thighs. Oh my god. The little arms, still a little weird. Really does capture that just like evil, nasty Godzilla. That being said, as a design compared to the others, I wouldn't mind low A, but I'm feeling high B.
Yeah, I feel high B as well, because I do like this design, but like I said, I don't like it more than anything in A. It has a few cool aspects, like I love the jaw and the red details, but I don't like the tip of the tail, and honestly, I'm not a fan of the teeth.
Yeah.
Like what Miles said, I don't like it.
Yeah.
The A just...
Honestly, I agree with a lot of you. I look at this design as Shin Godzilla, but not as Godzilla.
As Godzilla. It's kind of like Zilla to Godzilla, like, they're vague.
Yeah, and it's because when I first saw the design, you know, the iconic side shot of it, remember that poster?
Yeah.
It gave me like instant 1954 vibes. And I think for that reason, it should go into low B or high C. It's good because it's its own unique design. Like, you look at it and you know immediately what it is. But at the same time, it has a lot from 54. And I think it should be by its side, or at least close to it.
I think B is appropriate. We've all said B.
Yeah, so...
With Miles.
Okay, Plant Boy.
I kind of dug it at first. That's both Phileas and Godzilla, right? They're basically the same.
Well, the only difference is a beard and scale.
In retrospect, it's 2014, but not as good. And Barky, his breath attack. This is a kind of an issue we see too, where after Shin Godzilla, I think Shin Godzilla, like, you know, it had this very different type of atomic breath, and that was kind of cool because it is such a different version of Godzilla. But then it felt like, on the Japanese side of things, they just really wanted to, every Godzilla needs like a weird quirk in its atomic breath, and it starts to feel kind of arbitrary and like pointless.
I disagree on that. I think having every Godzilla having a different take on the breath is a cool idea. I don't remember what Godzilla Earth's breath looked like, though, so it couldn't have been.
It's just a laser.
Yeah, personally, I actually like the plant aesthetic of Godzilla.
I love the skin detailing.
Yeah.
And I like the goatee. Those are my favorite parts of the design.
Yeah, same. I'm not too fussed about how his atomic breath is. Honestly, I really like this Godzilla because it kind of does emulate, you know, the god part of his name, you know, with Godzilla Earth being this.
And that he's big, like, and that he's big and he
not
can't
only
die.
that, not
like...
only that, the fact that out of all the iterations, no other iteration, like, forced all of humanity to fuck off this planet like this one did.
They do a good job, I think, story-wise, where everyone's, like, afraid of him. Now, granted, like, that's the other thing too, right? When we talk about the background here, we talk about the story, and the storytelling in those movies was really bad.
So where I would put him, because I can't look at a single thing about those movies and like it, other than designs of only Godzilla. But the design alone for that Godzilla is something I appreciate. I love his dorsal fins looking like leaves.
Leaves? Yeah, same.
Yeah. I think most Godzilla dorsal fins look like leaves, but his in particular. And I like the spike on the tail.
Yeah, and honestly, it really works with where the design is going because he's supposed to be a plant-based life form. So.
Yeah, so I agree with B because I like him roughly the amount design-wise as Shin.
Yeah. What about you, Nathan?
Well, if I'm gonna be brutally honest, this is one of the few designs from Godzilla that I am 100% indifferent about. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. I have no feelings for it.
So it would be a C.
So you put it in
right?
C.
I don't feel like that.
Yeah, so like half of us think B, other half thinks lower.
There is no other half of me.
It's so appropriate because I think this, I'll be honest, this is a case where it's like, you know, I'm trying to separate it from the film, but you know, you can't always do that, right? Like, and
trust me, it's hard.
Jesus Christ, those were
Alright,
good.
So one more time, where are we thinking B?
Low B, I could agree with high C.
I'll live with low B.
I'll be okay with what y'all put. I'm just really indifferent about it.
Alright.
I don't really care.
Alright, low B. Wow,
Low B.
that took a minute.
There's a lot of feelings about that,
Yeah.
that
To be
franchise.
fair, these are the newer Godzilla movies, and so like we've been over the years we've been talking about them. So I think a lot stronger emotions are coming out now.
Of these newer Godzillas. And speaking of newer Godzillas and anime
I
Godzillas,
was low-key disappointed by this because the head is awesome. I love how it's designed off a demon, like the Oni demon.
yeah,
But the thighs are comedically large. They look so dumb.
yeah.
Okay, me and David probably have completely different opinions. I fucking love this Godzilla.
You know what? I'll let Miles talk. All my points are probably gonna come from the monster that's in my basement.
One, I love the head, the Oni head. It's cool.
Yeah.
I like the tail on it. It gives me Shin vibes without being ridiculous. I do like the dorsal plates are always like a big thing for me.
Yeah.
I don't really know why.
It's a hallmark of the character. I think it's fair to care about the dorsal plate.
Yeah, they're my favorite aspect of Godzilla. Typically. I love the teeth, like the fucking canines he has.
Yeah, the fangs.
Fucking dope. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig the thighs. I think it's really funny in a good way.
Oh my god, jeez. Okay. Alright.
Like, I think the thighs are so funny that they make me like them more.
That's amazing.
And the beam alone, that one shot through the city with the fucking different rings. Jesus.
Yeah. Honestly, that's
I
Evangelion-esque with it.
Yeah, I do hate to say, to me, I kind of put that in the it's just like a thing to add to the beam. But
I disagree with that opinion, though. I like it when they have a thing to add to the beam, because a solid beam is
Yeah, philosophically, I think we're just different. We're just different games, so it's fine.
Alright, so, Nathan, do you have any thoughts?
So, here's my spicy take on it. Planet of the Monsters Godzilla was trying to base off of 2014. I think Singular Point Godzilla was just a rehash of Shin Godzilla. Now, I do actually kind of like the design a little bit, so I'm not completely indifferent on it, but not by much over Planet of the Monsters.
Right.
I would put it just above Godzilla Earth.
Yeah.
See, I'm fine with that placement because I know I have a pretty different opinion than most people.
Because that though, I'm like, here's the thing. Even though I would put it lower, but the thing is, in the same way that I know you guys more so agreed with me on that one, but I fought tooth and nail for Dodory's Godzilla. So we put it in low A just for Miles, and I love when because I love when he said that the Thunder guys are funny, and that's what makes him like it. Put it there just for that.
Like, it legitimately makes me smile when I see him from this.
Yeah.
I just respect that mentality so much, even though I disagree with it.
Personally, I really do agree with a lot of what Miles said. The Thunder Thighs don't really bother me too much, and if you go back to the show, you rarely see them from the front, or at least a full body shot.
Yo, wait, I just remembered something. This is a bit important for Shin Godzilla 2. Are we also talking about the forms?
No, we covered that in the
Okay.
previous tier list.
Okay, good.
Actually,
then it goes down, because then it's a fuck fest.
Actually, you know what? If anything, like,
It would go down because I hate the fact that the fucking forms aren't other monsters.
Yeah. But I will say this, I actually do like the same thing with Shin Godzilla. I actually like how these two iterations have different evolutions. Mainly because we rarely see the phylum of Godzilla, like the actual evolution of him. But,
Yes, but also he's a fucking Godzilla-saurus from the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Why does he fucking look like Titanosaurus, my seahorse boy?
Yeah.
That honestly depends on the iteration too, because I think that was only the Heisei Godzilla series where he was actually a mutated dinosaur.
I believe you're correct with that, but that's just the one that really sticks for me for classic Godzilla.
I agree with you.
I agree.
I agree, like, that origin story for Godzilla is, like, for me, that's canon in my head for what Godzilla is.
Yeah.
Like, from what Toho says, the Showa Godzilla era was just an awakened prehistoric monster from nuclear testing. And then the other ones are... I mean... Where am I going with this?
So, I think low A or high B.
Yeah. I also want to say, yeah. Once again, like I'm alright with low A just because like Miles really fought for it.
It just occurred to me we're missing a Godzilla design.
Oh,
which one?
The original animated series for Godzilla.
Oh,
were we doing the animated design?
We have the other anime Godzillas.
Right.
Wait, are you talking about the
Hanna-Barbera?
Yeah.
Oh god, how am I gonna do this?
Same way you did it before. Have y'all ever seen that old YouTube video called Cute Godzilla where he was like best friends with Kirby for some reason?
Yeah, but that's a fan thing.
I feel like if Godzilla were ever friends with Kirby, Kirby would just look at him as any other thing Kirby has eaten.
Oh, Not really. We now canonically know Kirby can't eat anything larger than a car.
Good to know. All right,
Wait,
everyone,
what?
back into the stream.
Come on. Oh, what the fuck? Oh boy.
I mean, hey, if we're going to go with official designs, we might as well go.
It's the bubble dinosaur from Bubble. Okay,
Alright.
now we're on to one of our S tiers.
S tier, S tier. How could you resist that face?
He is literally the bubble dinosaur from Bubble Trouble.
Alright.
And I love that.
Alright, so just to like explain to the viewers, because I had to stop recording during that
Oh, you
intermission.
recorded?
Yeah, during that intermission, we decided to add a few more designs, and you know, I guess 2009 here like opened the floodgates on what to add, so I added more approved official Godzilla designs. So this is why we have Godzilla, Chibi Godzilla, Hanna-Barbera, Marvel, and Godzilla the Ride. I didn't
Dude,
include
you're missing one.
Oh god, which is it?
You forgot Power Rangers.
No, Bambi meets Godzilla.
Oh, stop, please.
I said approved and official, and also, dude, I think Power Rangers Godzilla is just the Heisei design. So
that's why I asked you, because I can't tell those ones apart very well, from being honest.
Hold up, Power Rangers versus Godzilla.
2022.
That's just that one.
Yeah, that's Heisei.
You know what? For the sake of this video, we'll do the ones we have. Fuck it.
Well, honestly, the original Marvel one is the only one that's like.
Yeah, like that's the only original design out of most of the comics. So yeah.
You're stalling. S tier.
Yeah.
Okay, so Godzilla and S. Are we
straight into an E? Not him. He's an S. It's the next one.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know either, but it kind of pisses me off.
What is this from?
This Chibi Godzilla is from recently.
He's from a toddler game, right?
No, I think he's like a mascot for one of the Godzilla YouTube channels.
I've like literally never
official?
seen Godzilla designs ever.
I literally couldn't be bothered. Let's move on.
Okay, so Hanna-Barbera.
For me, that's an A. I fuck with that design.
I think it's just kind of a generic dinosaur cartoon.
I think it's B.
The only reason I like it so much is because I watched it all as a kid. Because
Right.
my dad just bought me everything Hanna-Barbera, because that's one of my favorite animation studios, even as a kid.
Dude, your dad was a Chad.
I'm fine with it being in like C and D. Like, I get that it's just a green dinosaur.
Miles, I would totally agree with you to put it in B, but that roar, dude, it just does not do it well.
It's just a guy going blah. Right?
I mean, even then, it's like get like animal roars, even like give him a lion roar or something.
Telling me that Hanna-Barbera could not afford to take a violin and a rubber glove and rub it together.
No, it wasn't in the musician's budget.
We couldn't hire a musician who could think of that.
Yeah.
This was a paycheck.
Miles, are you okay with D?
Yeah, I said I'd be fine with it in D because I get that it's just literally a green dinosaur by a man.
Actually, speaking of green dinosaur, I like put the Marvel Godzilla with.
I actually like it a lot more than Hanna-Barbera.
I think it's better. I think it's better. Like I think it's an improvement. I think it's basically like
I'd say just put it in C.
Yeah, I'd be cool to see.
I
think
better than 54. I was just gonna say like I think it fits in low C because I don't think it's better than anything that's already in C, but I don't think it's worse than anything in D.
You know what? Yeah, I agree. Both Hanna-Barbera
Yeah,
and the Marvel Godzilla, I look at them as the generic examples of Godzilla. Like, if you were to ask someone if they know Godzilla and the answer is no, you'd probably show them one of these images. It's like, yeah, he's just a giant dinosaur. But yeah, okay, so for this next one, I think you guys should just look it up, because this design is fairly new.
Hey yo, post-editing me here. So I'm sure a lot of you are wondering our thoughts on the -1 design, as the Ride design both shares a lot of similarities but has some changes implemented to it. Well, I'm here to let you know that I asked the boys, and 3 out of 4 of them agreed that the Ride design and the -1 design are similar enough to be counted as one. this do be a democracy, unless I say otherwise. But yeah, if you are curious about our thoughts on the -1 design, please refer to what we say in the video -1. Minus our commentary regarding the initial nature of the original design. That being, it was designed for 4D ride. So, yeah, that's all.
But also kind of
I actually remember the roller coaster footage for it.
Oh, what the fuck? It's a Godzilla ride.
Yeah, this is actually an official iteration, and
actually?
Yeah.
I have seen it. It looks pretty cool. I'd say like high B or even low A.
Yeah. Honestly, I really like it. I'd say like probably around A or high B.
Wait, what do I look up to find that?
Godzilla the Ride.
It is one of those things where it's kind of a hodgepodge of other Godzillas.
It's honestly
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It looks like Killer Croc.
It's the perfect marriage between Heisei Millennium and Legendary.
Yeah.
At least
Actually, looking at it, yeah, it does kind of look like a...
Yeah.
Yeah, personally, I really like this design. Tamashii Nations, please make monster arts. I beg of you. Thank you.
That's a bit of a stretch.
I mean, yeah, put it low A. I think because like it is a ride, so like, what else can we talk about? Like,
yeah,
it's a ride that none of us will probably ever experience.
Yeah,
but it is a good design, and it would be one that I would personally really like to see in something else.
That's fair. I agree with that.
Yeah. All right. So
that's it.
Yeah. Here's the rankings. Does anyone object to anything?
Not really. I kind of agree with all the placements.
That I put all these Heisei designs. God
yeah,
dang.
it's a little weird, but I mean, it makes A a little inflated.
Yeah.
If we're being fair, we need Tokyo SOS design in here because he has
Honestly, no. I always considered SOS and 2002 the same design. It's just a chest of card. That's it.
I wouldn't even move them. I just put them side by side. It's alright.
Yeah.
But like, I do appreciate that we got a slot in every category, even though E is just kind of like, well, this is
I like it more than what's in F, but it looks like a fucking sheep.
And to balance that, I did also say, Nathan, was there a design here that like that you would want to put up?
It's the 84 design. I understand what y'all said about certain shots. He seems like a dog and all that, but like those other shots, man, he just seems so menacing. You remember that animatronic they had whenever he blew up the A, and he just looks up and roars? I'm like, dude, that is like, hands down, that is one of my favorite Godzilla close-up scenes ever.
Right, yeah. Nathan, where would you put 85?
What about Shed? Shed has problems.
I like that placement right there, because I do like Final a little more than 84.
Alright,
awesome.
Yeah. Alright.
Awesome.
So I think it's safe to say we're kind of complacent of where everything is, right? Like, we're satisfied. Yeah?
Yeah. So we can just talk now after this, right?
Yeah. Alright, so yeah. That's our tier list, I guess. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Honestly, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
As long as
two people are gonna watch this, like, come on.
If Mirkoji isn't S tier, fuck you.
Hey. Just to let y'all know, those two people are gonna go die on their own hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they won't have sandwiches.
I mean, they can go die on David's hill if they want, and I think Raul said he was gonna go die on David's hill with him. But like,
I'm only sharing my sandwiches with Raul though.
Yeah.
He can starve.
Wait, you're offering sandwiches? I'm gonna
No,
go now.
Only to me and Raul. Y'all die sooner. We'll die later.
What do you mean I'm gonna die sooner? It's just because I'm inhaling freaking...
And I guess some people are wondering, will we do another tier list? Because I know we're in the beginning of the Reiwa era, but, you know, apparently there's some more stuff coming out, so... Will we do an updated version of the tier list?
No. If hell froze over and danced the lambada, still no.
Okay, it's time to end this video.
Yeah. Alright, till next time, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Cocaine.